Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my channel. What's up? My name is Noah, and if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe down below and click the notification button. It looks like a little bell to see when I upload next. So for people who don't know and are first time on my channel, my name is Noah. I live in America. I live in Texas, and I do videos about school. I do videos about like medical stuff because, for example, like I have epilepsy or seizures, whichever one you prefer. And so I talk about that, how to cope with it. I talk about mental health, like what helps me specifically because I am not a medical professional. So I talk about like my experiences and what will help me. And if it helps you, that's great. If it doesn't, I'm so sorry. Every person helps in a different way. I do vlogs, and today is a school video. So first of all, thank you so much for people that subscribe to my channel. I really love you guys. And let's get into the video. But before we get into the video, I forgot to say, I'm sorry if you see like the boxes here behind me. It's filing cabinet, it's filing boxes, and it's the time to do taxes. So we're doing taxes, and it's like all over the space and all over the place and so on. But also for the camera quality, so my camera gave out usually what I attach to my computer and how I film. So you need to deal with this quality for a little bit. Let's get into this video. Grab yourself something to drink, like I have. I usually have always this bottle or any other kind of bottle, and here I have iced tea. Really helps, especially like me, when you're up in the morning and you have difficult time of waking up. So this video is about things that I think you need if you are in school. So a lot of people are studying, or a lot of students, I should say better, are now studying from home, and it's either they're studying like online or like with their professors or on Zoom, or they have homeschooling, or they have like me that I'm just doing self-studying. So I don't have, I don't live with my mom or with my dad, and I don't have a teacher that comes to my house. So, it's not kind of homeschooling where my mom sits down with me. So I study by myself. Very first important thing before we start, even thinking about studying, is wake up even if it's a half an hour earlier and make sure you have eaten breakfast and you change your clothes and you have something to drink. This is very important to have because a full belly, you can concentrate so much better. If you have something to hydrate, well, it will start your brain like will start to activate and will start to work and stuff like that, and you're not going to be like, I really don't want to study. Like I was in that similar situation when I was in high school, and it just didn't work. And about the changing your clothes, so for example, like you can see my bed. My bed is literally over here. It's literally a couple of steps till I make it to my workspace, and that's where I'm sitting right now. I even did a video about my home office or workspace. Sorry. I just woke up and I still have kind of a dry throat. So I still change my clothes. I mean, I went from comfy clothes, pajamas, into comfy clothes. But what I do is it's still important for me to change clothes or even shower. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to shower a little bit later because I have a meeting afterwards. But yeah. So change your clothes, get some breakfast, and get something to hydrate you to get all your brain and everything activated. Very important too is before you start having all your books ready, all your school material ready. I am not going to show you guys my books. I'm going to show you other stuff, but not my books, because one of the books is like this thick and it's heavy, and I have my notebooks. Everything is like, oh my god, earthquake Noah, great. All my books are like right next to me, and I just have them ready for when I start studying. And I'm actually, oh my god, the camera changed and everything. I'm actually, after I film this video, I'm actually gonna start studying. The next thing that I think is super, super important is to have planners. So I have 2 different planners. So first of all, I have this weekly and monthly planner. If you guys follow me for a while, you have seen me talk about my planners. That's like my super important thing. I love planners. It's the most important thing for me to stay organized. So I have this planner, and it shows you every single week. And this one is like more, so at the beginning, I used it for like all my appointments. I mean, I still put my appointments in here. It's just that this is more useful, and I'm going to show you in a minute how I'm using the other one. But in here, for example, I write down my YouTube video ideas. I write down, for example, here, I write school, but I write like for social studies, I need to do lesson 2. Or for math, I need to do lesson 4 or whatever. Like I write down what page it is, and it is super descriptive. Like you see, it's also different colors. And I also wrote down in here all my exams. Then I also have this one. This one is week per week, and I write down, first of all, I don't write here on this one. First of all, there's not that a lot of space to write stuff down, so I just write down that I need to do school, but I don't go into like what lessons and whatever. I write down my YouTube videos ideas. I write down, like, for example, I have that my husband is at work today until 4. So I know if I need to make him lunch, I know whatever. And I write down my appointments. For example, I have tomorrow at 9 o'clock, I have an appointment, so I wrote that down. I wrote that down. And I did this throughout throughout the whole year. You don't need to do it throughout the whole year, but I did. It just makes me calm, and I can just go and I can say, okay, April 28th. I know exactly like what I need to do. This I actually got in Target, and I actually got, I think, in Walmart or Target. Not sure. I think more Walmart. Whatever. Or no, this I got from Amazon. So this one I got from Target because it was like in the clearance section. It was like $2 or something. And this I got from Amazon. So yeah. Really important to stay organized, especially if you have I have 4 exams in the next couple of weeks. So it's really important to see like when you have what, and to also be on top with your schoolwork. Then the next important thing that there's a lot of contradiction to is your phone / your computer. Let me quickly delete all my notifications. Your phone, first of all, there's a charger on here. That is also super important. And I'm filming right now with my computer that also has a charger on. And there's a lot of positives and negatives to it, or a lot of people say, yes, it's important to have your phone next to you. No, put your phone away, whatever. I think for me, it is super important to have my phone next to me. If you have that self-control, for example, I do have self-control. I am not in the middle of studying and just being on my computer, being on Instagram or on TikTok or whatever. I put my phone on the side. I can see if, for example, my husband wrote to me, or if one of my friends, or if my mom needs to reach me, or my dad needs to reach me. It's really important. For example, my family lives abroad. They live in Switzerland or in Israel. So for me, it's really important to have my phone on. Then really important is to have a set of headphones. It depends where you are. Even if I'm by myself in my room, or if my husband is with me in my room, then in our room, I still put on headphones. Now, there are different types of headphones. For example, I have these headphones from UBL. that are really good. They're Bluetooth. You can actually, I think, even like plug them in and charge them. You just put them over your head, and I mean, these are not canceling headphones, so I can still hear what is going on, but I mean, it's better than nothing to have these headphones. I have the string headphones where I can just plug it in, and there's like a microphone to it, and yeah, just normal headphones, I guess. And then I have my AirPods. It's actually really cute. It's a Winnie the Pooh one. I also have a pink one, and got all of these of Amazon. So I like just listening to music or just having like one earbud in so I can still like hear what is going on. And it's also really good if you're like in a public space. Then of course, guys, don't forget have your chargers. I always have, even if I charge my phone, for example, right now on my computer, I still take the head with me in case I need to charge my phone in like a normal plug. Yeah. The next super important thing that I use like nonstop is sticky notes. I use sticky notes so much. I just recently got this one, and I also have this one where you have arrows where you can like mark in your book where you have been. You have small sticky notes like this, so you don't need to get the big one. So I got two of them, and I actually prefer these ones. They're also bigger. You can write on them like a lot than the other ones. Another super important thing, what I do is I have some index cards, and these index cards are really good when you're studying and when you need to. Okay, I cannot open this right now for whatever reason, but I write down some questions, and then in the back I have the answers, and that's also a really good idea if you need to like memorize something or whatever. So I also got this in Walmart, and it was also like, it was super cheap. I don't even remember the price. Then you have essentials. So first of all, guys, go ahead and buy yourself a pencil case, because on one hand, I have like right now I have a cup, but these are all like my pens. So like here there's like a thin end and a thick end, but these are not really good if you need to write like essays, or essays you now write on your computer, but if you need to write anything. So I have this, that is super good. First of all is a whiteout. The whiteout, they're super, super good. You can get the liquid one. I prefer this one because you can pretty much write over it and you don't need to wait. Or if it doesn't dry all the way and you put like the next page on it, it will not stick together. Then a ruler, super important. And then we come to my pens. So first of all, super, super important, or what I really, really like as for pens is Pilots. I love Pilots, so it's a Precise V5 extra fine, and like this small, and I usually use these a lot. For example, I needed to take notes that I don't forget on my YouTube video what to say, so I wrote it down with a Pilot. Like, these are my favorite pens of all time. Then you need, if you have a pencil that I also have, I have two different ones. So I have the chemical pencils, and then I have like the regular pencils. I prefer the chemical over the regular ones. I have the regular ones in so many different like shapes or colors. But first of all, it also has like on the back, it has an eraser. Or I just love these erasers. I also got this from Target. It's when I went school shopping. Then in here I have like a bunch of stuff. So first of all, let me quick assemble all of these. So I have all of these pens. These pens are like super thin, but you need to be careful. If you don't like that it lets through, do not get these. I got these from Walmart. Do not get these. But I like to have the title in a different color, and then the normal text I write with my Pilot. So I have those in different colors, and then I have my, everything is flying all over the place. Then I have my highlighters. So I love these highlighters. Again, I got these at Walmart. I love these highlighters because these are pastel highlighters, and pastel highlighters, it's just so much better than like these. For example, like I have like a super intense one right here. It's from Sharpie. Oh, I have another one that that I can put to this collection. So I really like using these because you can see what you wrote underneath, because sometimes the highlighter is too fat or too bright, so you cannot even see what you wrote. And so we have that. And then, because I'm almost blind, like I'm not blind, but because I need help reading, I have my fancy schmancy glasses. Ooh, that is appealing. So yeah, I have my glasses always with me. They're either on my head, on my nose, or on the table. And these are the things that I think are super, super important. The one thing that I forgot is these notebooks, these notepads. They're from Office Depot. They're just professional notepads. And I really like them because you can just take notes on it. I had a business meeting, so I just wrote stuff on here. So many different ways. If you guys have any other ideas, or if you think anything else is like super, super important, then you should comment it down below so I can also see what is important, and maybe I can add something new to my collection. And I think that's pretty much it with this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you manage it until here, don't forget to, oh my god, my hair. Don't forget to subscribe down below and click the notification button. And I think I will see you guys on Friday. Bye guys!